episode of Muddy River Catfishing. I had a viewer ask me about where to find fish when fishing around a bridge. So we're going to do a little episode about the location of fish around bridges. If you remember in my episode where to find catfish on a river, I talked about the channel and how it makes an S pattern as it goes down the river. If you apply what you learned there and then add it to what I'm going to tell you about a bridge, it'll all come together as a whole, and it'll help you find these fish. So the first thing you need to locate is the current, and right now there's no water, there's no current, but I can tell you where it is just because of what it looks like right now. So the current would come, as I described before, it would come in an S shape, and as it comes towards this bridge, we're here at Black's Bridge in Las Cruces, New Mexico, one of my regular fishing spots when there is water. But it would come in an S shape, and then it would hit one of these pillars when it's passing by, and the one behind me is where the current hit the hardest, and that's going to carve the holes out. It's going to make the deepest spots the most ideal spot for the fish to hide, and I'll show it to you right now. Alright, as you can see, the water would be flowing and hitting this pillar straight against that flat surface, which causes the water to have to choose to go left or right, and it does both, of course, and it digs out holes along the side. You see how the angle gets shallow on the concrete? It's deeper there, and then it goes down to nothing over there, and it's the same on the other side. And I can go around that side and show you, but I want you to understand that finding the channel makes a big difference, because this is the ideal pillar to fish. Let me show you a different pillar that's not in the channel, which would be that one over there. And if you look at this one, it's completely flat. There's no hole dug out in the front or along the sides, because the channel did not hit there, and there was not enough strength in the river to dig out the holes along the sides and in the front. So once you can distinguish where the channel is flowing, then find which pillar is in its path, and that'll be where the hole is going to be. And this is kind of like I said on the log jam video. It's the same kind of concept. It digs the hole in the front, along the sides, and it deposits all the sand or rock along the back. Let me scoot over here so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see the water came through and it dug this out, made a nice hole, and then it piled all the rock along that side right there. So if fish are holding in deep water, obviously they're going to be on the sides right here in these holes. Depending on how fast the current is, it might be a little bit of a challenge for the fish to sit right up front, because the water will be churning right there. And if they are holding in the tailwaters, of course, it'll be back along that side, on the other side of that dirt hill. So there's just a little video describing bridges. Like I said, they're very similar to the log jams. If you find a pillar like this that has logs and brush piled up in the front of it, all the better. It just gives the fish a better place to hide, more options, places to hold up. So as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.